If you are looking to raise funds for your club, your community, your school, your program, whatever it is you're involved in, you've come to the right place. After a very, very long wait, the LiveGood Fundraising Program is finally here, is finally established, and it's a way that you and your club, your team, again, your program, your community has the ability to not only earn 20% commissions on all of the initial sales of your customers, your clients, your fan base, but you can also earn an additional 10% commission on any future purchase that those customers make, as long and for the life of that customer, as long as they continue to order up through the link that they registered with. So that is an amazing opportunity. Instead of having the one-off, candy sales, candle sales, car washes, and things that are typically associated with fundraising, LiveGood has now opened that up and expanded it so again that you can earn for the lifetime of the actual person. So all you got to do if you don't want to learn and listen anymore is just click the link below and you'll be brought to this page. Notice it says earn 20% and 10% recurring income for your organization forever. So let's say you are a school and you have a bunch of kids that are coming in. Let's say it is a senior class fundraiser. So you have the current seniors. You're going to be earning on those seniors this year. And then next year, those people who bought from those seniors might still be buying in the following year, but then you're going to have a whole new group of seniors come in and start a new group or a new campaign. That's going to bring in even more people. So you're going to be getting some new sales. You're going to be potentially getting some older sales that are from people that even graduated and possibly graduated years ago, depending on how well you set up your system or how well your program is set up. Now, depending on how you want to go about this, once you register, you will be getting access to your own independent members area that is specific to your organization. Inside there, you'll have the ability to share your link with your team, your players, so on and so forth, your members, so that they can actually set up their own sub accounts and then go and share with their friends, their family, mom, dad, grandma, so on and so forth, so that you can get and earn those funds. So again, you're going to have your own members area, and then you'll be able to share that link or establish links where each of the teams can set up. So let's say you are a booster club for a school and you want to set up one link for, the softball team, one for the lacrosse team, one for the football team. You could go and do it that way. And then all of the football team has one link to share. All of the softball team has one link to share. And then maybe each team can have a competition. And as you see how much each team brought in, then the booster club maybe could prepare some awards for those teams on the side. Maybe they win the pizza party, or maybe some extra funds go into them. On the other hand, maybe you are an individual team and you have each player get their own link. Once you see that, you can see each player's performance and how many customers those players brought in, and maybe you can provide specific awards or prizes for those players, because you're going to be able to see what each person really brought in as far as, overall sales. You might not see the actual item that was ordered, okay, just for privacy purposes, but you're going to get some of those details as far as just general numbers and the commissions that are going to be earned. Again, you're going to be earning 20% on all of the initial orders, and you're going to be earning 10% on any recurring orders. So click the link below. You're going to come to this page. Again, you can learn a little bit more. Watch the video here with Ben to show you why LiveGood Fundraising is going to be an appropriate thing for you. And if you want to learn a little bit more how it works, you got some of the products. Remember, you're going to earn forever. It is free to join for the organization. It's going to empower your members, so every student, player, member gets their own link. And again, you can set that up depending on how you want to go about that, or depending on how your organization is aligned up. Once you are set up, you will instantly be able to get going in the members area. And the little parts where the individual participants who are going to share the link for you and help you raise the funds, they're going to see other information and media, perhaps some pamphlets, perhaps some promotional images, things like that that they can use to share, that you can easily print out or you can easily forward through your digital network to share that you are doing a fundraiser. So all that information is here. You can click on how it works to learn a little bit more. Again, starting up for free, inviting your members, your students, participants to participate. They're going to share the links, and then that's going to go into your organization. So it's a pretty easy setup. As far as products go, right now there are 45 or so, I think actually 46 products, multivitamins, magnesium, protein, super greens and reds, coffees. We have CBD for both pets and humans. We have energy boosters, amino acids in a couple different flavors. We have the Factor 4 joint formula. We have CBD relief cream, collagen, energy and sleep patches, methylene blue patches. We have creatine. We have essential oils. We have vanilla and chocolate whey protein. Or I believe the chocolate is the whey protein, I apologize, and the vanilla is a plant-based protein. We have the lean, which is a composition body improvement formula. We have multivitamins for children's. We have the women's hormonal balance formula, hydration amplifiers, and lemon and watermelon. I really like the watermelon flavor. We have CBN sleep gummies, probiotic gut support, Himalayan shilajit, chlorophyll, and then we have a full set of women's, or I guess could be men's as well, skincare. So moisturizer, a toner, instant youth that helps pull and tighten up the wrinkles, and then ageless renewal. We have vitality for men's support, whipped tallow balm. We have a liver support, organic fiber. Again, the pet CBD. Again, there's the watermelon hydration formula. We have pet multi gummies, black seed oil, OsteoComplete for bone health. We have CBD gummies, BioCleanse facial cleanser, NAD strips, and the Parasite Cleanse. Now, that is just the current offering. You may be watching this video, and there are other products that are coming out, soon to be coming out. Right after watching this video are going to be the hydration tabs. There's going to be I believe, an organic coffee creamer, and also in the works are non-toxic household cleansers. So all of these are going to be optional or eligible over time for your company to earn a commission. Now, if you notice as I've gone through, there's a difference in price. When you look at these prices, if someone comes in and buys at the retail price versus the member price, you are going to earn $20 off of that, 20% off of that price. Okay. So total sale volume, whatever you do, for that person, you're going to earn 20% on that order. If that person decides a couple months later or even a month later to buy again, same thing, you are going to earn on that order. Okay. There's a potential to earn, and some of these members or some of these customers may become members. Okay. And if they continue to become a member and buy monthly, again, you have the ability to earn 10% on all recurring orders. So all, again, you have to do is click any one of these buttons to learn a little bit more. If you have some questions, feel free to leave them below. But I highly recommend taking a look and giving your company, your group, a healthy alternative to the typical candy, high calorie sugars. Sometimes my school has cakes or pies. They have meats and processed foods and cheeses, things that taste great but aren't always the best for you. So not only does this give you, again, a healthier alternative, but it gives you a lifelong benefit or ability to earn off of people or to earn off of customers that were brought in by students or participants years and years ago. So welcome again to the LiveGood Fundraising platform. All you got to do is click below and sign up your group today. There's going to be a separate platform coming out for gyms and, fitness clubs and physicians down the road. But when I talked to support, they said you are welcome to register for this right now. I don't think there's going to be any difference in the prices and the compensation. It might just be a difference in the way that this is laid out and just more appealing and looking and talking about, people working in the gym, people working in a physician's office. The big picture here is that for both of those, and even with you, you don't ever have to hold any of the product. You won't have to ever deliver any of the product. All of that is going to be held by the actual company or responsible to the company. So you don't have to worry about having a stock in supply. For example, if you're a gym, you won't have to have your walls up there and having them, you don't have to buy any and having them sit there. You can earn off your gym members, or you can earn off your physician clients or your clinic clients because you've sent them to the link to help raise money for the clinic, to help raise money for the gym, to help raise money for your team, so on and so forth. So again, big picture, 20% on any first time purchase you are going to earn for your group. 10% on any recurring purchase is going to also go to you, and that can be for the life of that customer. That customer might purchase 12 months later, you get 10% of that take, which is a really, really great incentive compared to sometimes when people often just donate once and then they don't donate anymore. So again, take a look at the link below if you want to know any more. I have other videos that are going to be coming out, but again, just some of the things we've hit on, covering some of the core concepts. LiveGood, again, has high quality products at very low prices. They have certificates of analysis should you need to look at them or to check them out. Who can participate? Again, schools, churches, youth teams, sports clubs, nonprofits, any other organization, non-traditional groups. If you have your own group where you're raising money for something, you can do this. As I said, there may be a separate registration page later on for gyms, fitness centers, physicians, doctors, but they said you can register right now. Again, 20% of the first order, 10% all additional orders versus just a one and done. So you can continue to earn over time. And you might end up earning from someone years and years and years down the road. Okay. Big thing here, again, it is free for you to register. Okay, there's no cost to register. All you have to do is click that link below. You can go in and you'll be brought to that website again, and you can click to get started to create your own system. Now, a couple things to mention and to go over, because I am personally a member. I'm also an affiliate of LiveGood. When organizations join or when their participants take part and help to raise funds, notice they are not customers, they're not members, they're not affiliates. Okay, the organization is going to have its own account, and then the participants will have a sub account under them if they want to join and become a member of LiveGood and get some of the benefits and have the lower prices on those products. You saw the differences in the retail and the wholesale or member prices. Those people or that group can join as well and create a sub account under that, and part of that money could go towards the organization. So basically how it's going to happen, if you were to also then share, maybe you knew someone who had another organization and you wanted to bring them in and you wanted them to be able to earn off of their organization, you would have to be an affiliate, or one of your participants would have to be an affiliate. I would recommend you becoming the affiliate, and then you could even sign up the actual organization yourself. You have to become certified. So I became certified. I took a quiz, and I'll just show you where that is really quick. Once you become a member, or if you upgrade and become a member of LiveGood, there will be a fundraising tab over the left, and then there will be a little video that has background information about all the stuff I've been talking about in the program already. And a lot were on this diagram right here. You have to take a short quiz. Once you take and pass that short quiz, notice I am certified, or a certified fundraising partner, and that opens up the link, which again, I can share and brings you to this page, where people can join. So basically, I became certified, I got the link, I'm going to share it with the organization. You as the organization, or maybe you as a partner, are going to register the organization either under yourself if you join as a member, or you're just going to join as an organization. You are then going to get your member area links, which you can then share to your participants. This is your players, your parents, your teams. Individually, they're going to be the ones sharing out to their network. And then they are going to basically, in this case, they're registered. They're sharing that link with the friends, family, so on and so forth. Anyone that purchases through those links, you get the commissions. Again, 20% on the first order of any customer that's a new customer, and then 10% recurring if that person continues to buy, or let's say they buy 3 or 4 months down the road, because the company LiveGood is going to follow up with those customers continually over time with trainings, with informational videos on certain products. And maybe sometimes down the road, might be a couple months later, someone makes another purchase. That's where you're going to earn a 10% commission. Excuse me. So unlike, again, a typical one and done fundraising effort, this is going to be something that could last for many, many years off the effort of bringing in or referring one person to your fundraising efforts. As far as the participants inside the member area will tag them, and then it's up to you to decide, are you going to give them some awards? So for example, did that participant bring in 3 customers, 10 customers, 25, 50, 100? They'll see different levels, and then you can award them based on that. Maybe you can give them prizes, or maybe the school is going to give, like I mentioned earlier, maybe the school gives a pizza party to the winning team or something similar, ice cream party, something similar to that. So again, LiveGood has high quality products, very low prices. Again, it's 100% free to participate, free to register. You're going to earn 20% on your first order, 10% on future orders. This is going to be residual income for life. Very easy to use, and it can be a huge impact on your organization. So again, if you have any questions, just leave them below, but get yourself registered. It's pretty self-explanatory, and we look forward to seeing your success and growing your organization, getting scholarships, getting aid, getting help, getting equipment, getting other stuff, maybe musical instruments, whatever it takes, maybe helping someone build or recover from, a major disaster. We look forward to seeing your success with the LiveGood Fundraising Program today, and I look forward to working with you with this awesome platform. Take care.